Hello students, today we are going to discuss some questions of inverse of a matrix and linear equation. So today's video is going to be very interesting because today we are going to discuss some important examples. Those are always comes in board classes. So it is very important that you have to look at here with full attention. Inverse of a matrix and linear equation. Using matrix method, solve the following linear equation. Solve the following linear equation. Okay, so we have to solve now. Apply matrix method. What is the matrix method? Okay, so what is the question? It is 4x minus 3y equal 3x minus 5y equal 7. 3x minus 5 equals 7, and we have to find the value. Okay, so this is a different question, and we have to think about the matrix method. In previous video we have discussed about the matrix method. What is the matrix method? Now when we are saying what, I explain again. Ax equal b, then x equal a inverse b is the matrix method. Okay, so remember, and A inverse equal adjoint of A upon determinant of A. It is, you know very well, and you know also this. Okay, so we are going to solve this. Okay, so what about here? It is a it means 4 minus 3 and minus 5. It is a, and x is x and y, and b is 3 and 7. Okay students, this clear? Now determinant of a, we are going to find determinant of a. It is 4 minus 3 minus 5, so we can say that it is minus 20 minus plus, it is a 9. So it is minus 11. Determinant of it is not 0. Okay. Now it is a so inverse function exists. So we can find now inverse. So what about the cofactors? Now we are going to find cofactors. Cofactors are f11 means it is a minus 5, f12 means it is minus 3, f21 it means it is a 3, f22 it means it is a 4. So it is a cofactors. Now fij means minus 5, minus 3 and 4. So adjoint of a equal minus 5, minus 3 and 4, and its transpose. So we can say that it is minus 5, minus 3 and 4. Okay students, this is the, you can check also. It is just opposite minus 5 and 4, and it is opposite sign, it is minus 3 and 3. Okay, so this is adjoint of a. Now we have to find A inverse. A inverse means adjoint of A upon determinant of A. So we can say that it is a 1 upon minus 1 upon 11, and adjoint of A it is minus 5, 3 minus 3 4. Look at here carefully. Okay, so this is equation. We have find minus 5 minus 3 minus 5 3 and minus 3 4, and it is your answer. Okay, so this is we have to solve now. If we have to solve this, we know very well that Ax equal b, it means x equal A inverse b. X means x and y, and A inverse means it is minus 1 upon 11 and minus 5 3 minus 3 4, and the value of b is 3 and 7. So it is minus 1 upon 11, it is minus 15, and it is 21. Minus 15 and it is 21, and it is minus 9 plus 28. So we can say that it is minus 1 by 11, it is 6, and it is 19. Okay, so we can say that it is minus 6 by 11 and it is minus 19 by 11 students. So we can say that the value of x is minus 6 by 11 and the value of y is equal to minus 19 by 11, equal to minus 3 5 3 to 4, it is 3 to minus 4, and it is 1 1 minus 2, and then find A inverse. Then find A inverse and solve the following equations, and solve the following equations. So equations is 2 minus 3x, 2x minus 3y, 2x minus 3y plus 5z equal, it is 11, and it is 3x plus 2y, 3x plus 2y minus 4z equal minus 5, and it is x plus y, x plus y minus 2z equal minus 3. I again repeat, look at here, 2x minus 3y plus 5z equal 11, and 3x plus 2y minus 4z equal minus 5, and x plus y minus 2z equal minus 3. So students, this is equation, and now we have to solve this by matrix method. Solve the following by matrix method. So we are going to solve it by following matrix method, because we have to find A inverse. Okay, so let's see. Firstly, A is given, so we are going to find determinant of A. So determinant of A is 2 minus 3 5 3 2 minus 4, and it is 1 1 minus 2. So if we have to find the value, so we can say that it is a plus minus plus, so it is 2, and it is minus 2 minus 4 plus 4 minus 4 plus 4, and it is a minus 3, means minus minus plus, so it is a minus 6, and it is minus 6 plus 4, so it is 2, and it is 0. So we can say that it is 0, and it is 3, and 5 is also 5, then it is 3 minus 2. So it is 0, and it is a 3, and it is minus 2 plus 5, and it is 1. So we can say that minus 6 plus 5, so it is minus 1. So students, determinant of A equal minus 1. Okay, now we are going to solve, we are going to find first value. So what is the first value? So it is minus 1, so we can say that it is not equal to 0. So inverse function is exists. Okay, now delta 1. So what is the delta 1? Delta 1 means it is a it is 11 minus 5, 11 5 and minus 3, 11 minus 5 and minus 3. Look at here, 11 minus 5 and minus 3, and it is minus 3, 5, 2, minus 4, 1, minus 2. Okay, minus 3, 5, 2, minus 4 and 1, minus 2. So it is 11 and it is minus 4 and plus 4, minus 4 and it is plus 4. Okay, now it is plus and minus and plus, so we can say that it is a plus 3. So it is a plus 3, so it is 10 minus 12. Okay, last one is a 5 and it is minus 5 and minus 6 plus 6. So we can say that it is 0. It is a 3 into minus 2 and it is a 5 and it is 5 into 1. So it is minus 6 plus 5. So it is minus 1, not equal to 0. So students, it is the value of delta 1. So we can say that the value of delta 1 is equal to not equal to 0. But we have to solve this by, it is not given that then find the A inverse by solve the following equations. It is not given that what method we have to apply here. So we can apply Cramer's rule also, and you can solve it by matrix method also. So as well as you think that you can apply here, it's not a problem. But when we have to find A inverse, so we are going to solve it by matrix method. Okay, so don't we are not going to solve with Cramer's rule. So we are not going to apply Cramer's rule because we have to find A inverse also. So it's not a problem. So what about the A inverse? A inverse means we have to find the cofactors of it. Means we have to find all the cofactors of it. So we are going to find f11 means it is f11 means it is minus 4 and minus 4 plus minus 4 plus 4. So it is 0. f12 it means f12, so it means minus 6. It is minus 6 and it is minus 6 and it is plus 4. So it is minus 2. f13 it means 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. It is 1. Look at here, it is a 1 plus 2, so we can say that we have to use negative sign before it, so we can say that it is plus. But it is a 1 plus 3, it is the same. Now f11, f12, f13 is completed. f21 means you have to find this value, so it is minus 6, minus plus, so it is 6 minus it is 5. 6 minus 5. So we can say that it is a 1, but it is we have to use negative sign before it, so we can say that it is minus 1. It is a f21. Now f22. f22 means it is a minus 4 and it is a minus 5. Minus 4 minus 5. So it is minus 9. f23 means we are going to find this value, so it is 2 minus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, so we can say that it is 5. Now f31 means it is a 12 and it is minus 10, so it is 2. but 3 plus 1 is there, so it's not a problem. Look at here again, 2 3, it is a 2 3. 2 3 means it is a 4 minus 4 plus 6, 4 plus we have to find 2 3, it means we are going to find with this, so it is a 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 is there, okay, but it is a position is negative, position of 2 3 is odd, so we have to use negative sign also. F31, it is a 2, F32, it means F32 means we have to find with this respect to 8, so it is this line is completed, it is a minus 8 and minus 15, minus 8 and minus 15, minus 8 and minus 15, so it is minus 23. F33, and we have to use negative sign, so we are using plus 23. F33 means it is minus 8 and plus 9, minus 8 we are going to find with respect to this, so we can say that it is 4, it is a 4 minus 4 plus 9, what about here F32, 8 minus 8 and minus 15, okay, so it is F33 is 13. So these are some values. Look at here, the values are 0 to 1, minus 1, minus 9, minus 5, 2, 23, and it is 13. So it is the value of Fij. It means 0, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 9, minus 5, 2, 23, and it is 13. So adjoint of A, it means 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 9, minus 5, 2, 23, and 13. Adjoint of A. Now A inverse equal adjoint of A upon determinant of A. So we can say that it is minus 1 upon 1, minus 1 upon 1, and value of it is 0, minus 1, 2, 2, minus 9, 23, and it is 1, minus 5, and 13. So this is A inverse, students. So A inverse is completed. And Ax equal B, so x equal A inverse B, x means x, y, z, and A inverse means 1 upon minus 1, and it is 0, minus 1, 2, 2, minus 9, 23, and it is 1, minus 5, and 13. So and it is the value B is from here 11, minus 5, and minus 3. So just do the multiplication. So it is x, y, z, and this multiplied by this multiplied by this multiplied by this, and this is this. So we can say that their values should be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so look at here, it is a minus 11 and it is minus 10, and it is, look at here, it is a 1, it's not a problem. Look at here, minus 11, and it is minus 10, and what about here, it is 0, and it is plus 5, and it is minus 6. So we can say that it is minus 1. So it is minus 1 and it is minus 1, so we can say that it is 1. Okay, so your answer is x, y, z. So x equal 1, y equal 2 and z equal 3. So students, by this way we can solve this type of questions. This is sufficient for today. We will meet in next video. Till that, bye bye. Thank you. Take care.